it's Allison. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my foot strengthening and stretching exercises for you guys. I've been getting a lot of questions and requests to do this video for a long time, so here we are. Well, I get a lot of questions, particularly on Instagram, asking if I was born with natural arches and flexible feet, and the answer is no. I was born with completely flat feet and biscuits, as we call it in the dance world. And so if you ever get discouraged about your feet, or you think your feet aren't good enough or pretty enough, know that you can work hard on improving your feet, because you definitely can. I remember my teacher at American Ballet Theater was always so hard on me about my feet. He was like, "Allison, point your toes, your arches, blah, 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 blah." And I was just like getting so frustrated, but I worked so hard every single day, and I found out which exercises were better for me and which worked. And now I'm really happy with the feet that I have today, and I'm still working on them. My left foot doesn't point as much as my right, which is also okay because my left foot is my more dominant leg for turning and pirouettes and everything like that. But still, it's something that takes time. So if you don't like your feet, work hard, and I promise you, you can definitely improve them. So for some of my exercises, you will need a TheraBand. You can get these at any dance store, Capizio, Discount Dance. You can probably find it off Amazon or any sports store, but they come in different colors, which resemble their resistance level. I usually use the green or the blue because they are the two heaviest resistance. And then there's also a yellow one and a red one, and I can't forget the other colors. Can't remember the other colors. Wow, I can't even talk today. Can't remember the other colors, but yeah, you will need this today for my exercises. And also, if you don't have one, sure, get one, but there's one exercise in this video where you can use a towel. I'll let you know when we get to that one. But anyways, also stop talking, let's get into the video. Starting in parallel, we are going to roll through each foot. So demi, full point, demi, back down. And you're going to do that 10 to 15 times on each foot. Make sure that you are keeping your foot over your big toe and you're not sickling outwards. Now we're going to go back to parallel, and we're going to do some releves. We call these prances in dance class, and you're going to go up to releve and change, and up and change. And you should feel a nice stretch in your arch every time you go down to the floor. Got me wrapped up in your touch. Feel so enamored. Hold me tight within your clutch. Again, make sure that you are not sickling in releve, and that all of your toes are on the floor, and that the ball of your foot is over your big toe. Also, make sure every time you go to releve, you go to your fullest demi point and not somewhere in between, but all the way up as far as you can go. Take one leg and cross it all the way in front of the other one, and you're going to go into a deep bend or plie, and you should feel a really nice stretch in front of your arch. And shake it out. And exactly the same thing to the other leg. Again, feeling the stretch right in front of your foot where your arch is. Now we're going to repeat everything in a turned out first position. So again, demi, full point, demi, and first. And repeat this 10 to 15 times on each foot. Now sitting on the floor, take your TheraBand and wrap it over your 2 feet. Using resistance, you're going to flex and point and try to really articulate through your feet. So go through every metatarsal of your foot. Also, make sure to keep your knees as straight as possible. And repeat now with just one foot, and try to do this 10 to 15 times on each foot. Now with one foot flexed in the TheraBand, you're going to go down to demi-point. And just the toes you're going to point. So point, demi, point, and demi. Again, you're not going to a full flex, but just a demi-point. Do this about 15 to 20 times on each foot, and I promise you, you will feel the burn. Now we're going to do an exercise called doming. So you can use a towel for this if you don't have a band. So you're going to lay it flat on the ground, and just with your toes, you're going to pick it up and curl and drop it. It looks a little funny, I know, but this is a great strengthening exercise. And now stretch it out. So taking one foot in your hand, try to bend your foot all the way without pain, obviously, and then the opposite direction in a nice flexed foot, and you should feel a nice stretch in your Achilles tendon.
That's about it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure to work at your own pace, and with practice and hard work, anything is possible. Love you guys, and I'll see you guys soon.